Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Hey, we're gonna check this out. This weekend, starting tonight, going through Saturday, begins championship week. So we're looking at all the championships going on this week in the college football rankings. So starting tonight, we are looking at the Conference USA Championship between Western Kentucky versus Jacksonville State. I am going to go with Jacksonville State to win this one. Followed by the American Athletic Conference Championship, which would be Tulane taking on Army. I'm going with Army to win this one. I'm gonna see how it goes. Then we go to the last one of the night, which would be the Mount West Championship between number 20 UNLV taking on number 10 Boise State. I'm going to go with Boise State to win this one and go from there. So, um, I ain't really kept up that much with either one of those three conferences, but I'm just going to pick which ones I think might be the ones that'll win. Now, Saturday's games are going to be very interesting. So we're looking at the MAC championship, which will be between Ohio and Miami of Ohio. And I picked Ohio to win that one. Then we go on to the Big 12 championship. Now, I have covered the Big 12 a lot this year. Um, I thought Oklahoma State would be in this one, but they kind of blew their chances. BYU has been a really good team this year. I thought they were going to make it at one point, but at that end of the year, man, it just creeped right on them. So we have the number 16th ranked Iowa State taking on the 15th ranked Arizona State. I'm going with Arizona State. I don't think Iowa State can beat them. I think it's going to be Arizona State's turn to do this. Then we go to the SEC Championship. Y'all know I've covered the SEC a lot this year. Um, y'all know that I've been keeping up with it. Like you see right now, I am a Florida Gator fan, and I love the way Florida ended their year this year. Nobody projected them to be a 7-5 team. I was looking more at 5-7. That was just me because of the way the schedule looked, but we pulled them out. We pulled out them wins to get bowl eligible. And I am going to have a bowl series coming up here soon as we get all the bowls ready to go. But SEC Championship, it's number 5 Georgia taking on number 2 Texas. This is a rematch between the season. These two fought together again before. Georgia won by 15. I think it was 30-15 was the final score, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. It may have been 17-32. It's something between there, if I remember. But I am going to go with Texas winning this game this time. I think they get the revenge. I think they win the SEC championship. I have seen Georgia struggle a lot in their games against the last 5 opponents, and I don't see how in the world they will come out and beat Texas. That's been pretty good. In the last 5 to 6 games after their loss to Georgia. So we'll see how it goes. Now we go to the Sun Belt Championship, which will be between Marshall and the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. I'm going with Louisiana to win this game. Then we go on to the Big Ten Championship. I have covered the Big Ten as well this year. I had a feeling that Oregon would make the championship unless they didn't get past Ohio State, which they did barely this year, but they still did. Then they got to go up against Penn State. I didn't see Penn State going into there, so we'll see how it goes. But I do have Oregon being the champion of the Big Ten. Then our last game of the night will be the ACC Championship. I have covered the ACC as well this year. SMU, I am not surprised that they're in there. It's the first time they've been in there. But the one thing about it is Florida State was horrible this year. North Carolina, they had a decent year. Duke had a really good year. I was thinking about looking at them, seeing them over Clemson. Clemson, they're coming off a loss against South Carolina. So I don't know if they will come out fighting to beat SMU, which will be, this is the 17th ranked versus the 8th ranked teams. Winner of this would definitely be in the playoffs with the championship for the national championship. So I think that SMU will beat Clemson and they will jump up into one of those first four first four in by the buys for the national championship this year. But guys, that will be my predictions on this whole championship season for their conference championships. I think it's very interesting to see how it has come down to this after 15 weeks of the season, and it comes down to these teams. So we'll see how it all goes, and we'll go from there. I will have another video coming out later on about the NXT coming this Sunday or Saturday. I'm gonna get that video out here soon. But like I said, I just wanted to get my college football one out first. I know it's a little longer than what I normally do because they usually go from ACC, Big 10, Big 12, and SEC. But I just want to get all the championships in there and thinking that this is how I was wanting to present this one. So, but guys, that's my predictions this weekend on the championships. Hopefully y'all will watch them tonight and think about how everything goes. And guys, I will see y'all guys on my next one.